Hello! Welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, I've come to Richmond Cemetery in Richmond, Missouri to see the grave and final resting place of Robert Ford, aka Bob Ford, the man who killed Jesse James. Now, Bob Ford was a member of the James gang, and he had come under some suspicion because of another incident. And so to try to get out of that, he decided to kill Jesse James. And he actually, while they were hiding out, Jesse James was hanging a picture, and Bob Ford shot him in the back of the head. He collected a $10,000 bounty. Of course, he was also arrested as well. But the governor, he was sentenced, but the governor immediately pardoned him after that. Now, Ford had hoped to kind of cash in on what he had done, but instead, people turned against him. People called him a traitor, and they didn't want to have anything to do with the man who had killed Jesse James. He couldn't live anymore in the area where he was at in Missouri, and so Ford picked up everything and he moved to Colorado and tried to start a life new there. However, tragedy struck Ford as he was actually shot too. Another man, while he was there in Colorado, comes in and called his name, and Ford turns around and this man shot him with a shotgun and killed him right there on the spot in Colorado. Ford's body was eventually brought back here to Richmond, Missouri, where his family lived. And it is here in the Richmond Cemetery in Richmond, Missouri, where you can see the grave and final resting place of Bob Ford, that traitor who killed Jesse James. Now, the grave is kind of towards the back of the cemetery. But they do have signs here, so you can see Bob Ford. And it is just down this hill right here. And there it is, Bob Ford. And the marker here reads Bob Ford, December 8th, 1841 to June 8th, 1892. So he was just 41 when he died. The man who shot Jesse James. And I guess right there originally, that's the original tombstone. And as you can see, there is nothing inscribed on it because people came out and they chipped away at it, and it wasn't the decay of time. It was really vandalism and people trying to, make a quick buck selling a piece of the grave marker of the traitor Bob Ford. So there you have it, the grave of Robert Ford, Bob Ford, aka the man who killed Jesse James, here in Richmond Cemetery in Richmond, Missouri. This has been another adventure in TV land. If you've liked this video, hit that like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's some place that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about some future video you would like to see me do, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you've enjoyed this adventure, or any of the adventures in TV land, you can help support this channel by going to either Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon and making a donation or becoming a member there. You can also hit the super like button down below. Half that money from the super like goes to the creators. There's a mosquito on the back of my neck. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.